All right, now we're going to finish off with mechanic gameplay. Sephi, the GOAT, Win Archer. He's got so much content. I mean, his second main is mechanic, and he's got Covert, he's got Win Archer POVs, Wild Hunter too. Damien, or mechanic, he's got it all, right? He's just that guy, and been following him for a long time. So we're gonna showcase his mechanic this time because mechanic's hard to find content-wise. So I'm excited to share this one, and don't forget to subscribe and support him. He's get him to 1,000 subscribers. He's got a lot of good content, and he's one of the GOATs for sure. But yeah, we're gonna see mechanic, and I think his first of all, the V4 is this skill right here. So cool. Got a lot of place down skills as well that kind of just do passive damage. I love that. Look at the burst. Look at that burst. Insane. Exorbis is a full 60 Paladin, so you can see how he stacks up with him. Two of the best, in the game, going at it. Really cool to see. And you can see his burst was right on par with Paladin. Right, that was pretty cool to see. And I mean, phase 1 is just a blur at this point. Just insane to see. Amazing to see. And here, look at that V4 again. It's pretty interesting that it moves. It follows right here. It kind of follows and tracks. That's pretty cool. And they got a lot of place down skills here. He's got aggro too, which means his burst is insane, taking it from Exorbis. And I don't think he ever gives it back. That's the crazy part. Even when Exorbis gets his burst up, I don't think he ever gets it back. So they kind of misplayed to the left there. But I mean, he dragged it all the way back right. Pretty smooth mechanic gameplay right there. And that's why they didn't stun here. I think they're going to stun right here. Yeah, they stunned right here. And they flew up kind of preemptively. But they obviously stunned so that they could reposition it here. And there. Now everyone's flying up again. Not really an issue. And now he's pulling away from Exorbis already. 2 minutes in. And you already saw what kind of burst he does. So it's not like Exorbis, not like he's going to drop off significantly when everyone's cooldowns are back up. So we'll see right here if Exorbis takes it back from him. But look, he's got his burst back up. He is pulling away. He's cranking. Right, and the V4 is pretty cool. It just follows, starts moving to find a target. Pretty cool. Got good mobility too. Attack on the move. Now, one thing I don't really know about mechanics is if they have an iframe, but I think they have good party heals and self heals as well. So that's nice. Look at the mobility right there. Smooth. Gets back to the corner real fast and can maintain his damage. I like that. And mechanics, if you don't know, there's a lot of bots out there, elite dungeons, that use mechanics because they have their own rope lift and all those things. Their mobility is really good. And I know they have good defense too, like they guard attacks and parry stuff. They have high defensive stats. I'm not sure if that translates to Damien, but look at his damage. 3 minutes in. 3 minutes should be prime time Paladin DPS. And he is absolutely pulling away. And they're already at World Tree. And yeah, he is crushing. It's just cool to see how much, putting in perspective, how much damage he's doing in comparison to another big time DPS. A lot of times we see teams split up their big DPS now. And so the fact that we get to see two of them on the same team duking it out, and a mechanic of all classes being a Paladin, which is arguably one of the best classes in the game, and it's just the gap is just widening. The gap is just absolutely widening here, 4 minutes in, finishing it off. If he gets his burst back up again, V4 right there, perfect timing. He gets his burst up, stunned it up, and he's doing all his perfect damage at the end. I mean, if that fight was 10 seconds longer, I mean, he would have, who knows how much damage he would have done. If that was like 10, 15 seconds longer, 222 bill boss DPM could have been 230, 240 easily. So that's insane. That's insane. That's more, I mean, yeah, 20% contribution to the damage. I wish you got to see what Exorbis's damage is like, but this is S tier level DPS for hard Damien. Any class, this stacks up. Pretty wild. And so shout out to Sephi. I actually want to go in to see his mechanic point of view for Covert, because I heard his mechanic Covert is really good too. So we'll see what's going on here. Look at all the skills he has too. I didn't even notice that. Like, he placed down a lot of skills right there. And yeah, the burst, look at the cap. Oof. 66, I think I saw. 65. Insane. But look at, if you guys saw that, with Ignore Enemy Defense up, with a Defense Smash 4 up, he went from 65 mil cap to 25. You guys don't understand how important Defense Smash 4 is, and Ignore Enemy Defense, 11 mil lines. Without Defense Smash 4 up, with a true cap of 60 plus. This is one we keep talking about, the importance of Defense Smash 4, whether you like it or not. It is just that thing. It is just that. It is just that important in all content, but especially in Covert. So yeah, this is a strategy if you don't know. Just standing in the corner, all cure, so you don't have to move, and you can just tunnel, do your rotation. That's why Covert's a pretty good gauge of at least seeing the combination of lines and the combination of just overall damage as far as like the Ignore Enemy Defense, because of the consistency that you can have. It's like the guild dungeon when you pin it to the right, but for bossing level, right? For with the micromanaging your skills, pairing it with Defense Smash 4, things like that. So that's why it's a very good gauge of the end game and how it your class translates to end game bossing, right? And so you're not going to see his score to the end, but yeah, he's got a lot. Probably putting this down, placing all these skills down when Defense Smash 4 is up. His V4 is back up here too. Man, he is tanky. Tanky too. Yeah, pretty insane to see the amount of damage that he does. And so he's probably got like one. Finish it off. 8 seconds. Jeez. 45. 46. Sheesh. That's insane. Almost 46K. I mean, you guys, mechanics are very, very good, apparently. Results speak for themselves. Sephi is insane, obviously. But, man, it's so cool to see like classes like this that people obviously don't know a lot about because there's not a lot of representation. But when there's a big time whale like Sephi doing this, I mean, that's as balanced as it gets, right? So, hard Damien beating Paladin significantly, 222 bill, 45, almost 46K Covert. That is absurd numbers for a class that people don't even have in the top 3 of a Pirates. So, yeah, I mean, this is what I'm talking about, right? This is what it's all about. And I can't wait. More people need to post their content because I want to showcase this stuff to people, to share. That these numbers are, these people like Sephi, you got to follow him, right? Make him post more content. Follow, post more content, Lucid, everything. I think he has Lucid too. But yeah, awesome to see. Maybe win Wild Hunter 2 seems very good. But yeah, more. Excited. Sephi's the GOAT for sure. Thank you guys for watching. Excited for the Discord channel. check out the link in the below for free access, free trial. But yeah, Mechanic, don't forget to subscribe. Get him to 1,000 followers. He deserves it, and post more content. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.